We went to Empire second time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very here. Oh,
This is the mutton. This is the chili chicken.
the coriander.
Soup.
With the way only very oily and fatty, not spicy at all.
Yeah.
Now it comes. But anyone who go to Bangalore should go there.
Oh, this is spicy, my god.
Oh, it's so like. All right.
Lucky lady.
We're Tien Lan.
And longer, two gay explorers on the road again. This time, India.
From the chaos of Bangalore's markets to the calm of Goa's beaches, from rooftop chai to midnight raves, we dove headfirst into color, spice, and stories.
We got lost in ancient temples, danced with strangers, and sweated through every possible curry.
India wasn't just a trip, it was an experience. A little wild, a little holy, and completely unforgettable.
So buckle up, grab your masala and your sets. India's calling, and honey, we definitely answered. Yeah, so today we come here second time, and today we have more dry food. Last time was more wet, curry and so on. Today we have more dry, like dry food. Let's see. And in India, they have so many different types of cocktails.
So mocktails.
Mocktail? What is a mocktail?
Mocktail is a cocktail without alcohol because in India serving alcohol it's a bit you need a license and Empire has only mocktails.
Okay, mocktails.
So our first order was just lime soda, and we ordered like mojito, virgin of course. And they sort of, how do they taste? So the same. It would be good to accompany the spiciness that we're gonna have soon. Yeah, for sure.
So, but anyway, good for me because the drink itself, they have always so many different titles like spices and stuff inside. Like, I don't know what they are, but they just very exotic.
Yeah, even the mojito was spicy. I mean, not spicy as hot, but spicy with all kinds of spices.
Flavors and so on. Yeah, very rich.
So,
we start with the soup. I don't know what it is. It sounds like Korean. I mean, the name is coriander soup, but I wouldn't know what it was.
so it starts as like this Chinese thick soup, gloopy soup, egg drop soup with egg. But then it hits you with this with the spices of like coriander and I think like chicken there or something. I don't know.
Chicken there? Is that?
Like the chewy bites, which I don't know which. But it's very satisfying. You see these guys. This?
What is that? Looks like.
I know, it's a toothpick. It's more chewy than egg. I think it's chicken. It's really different. It's of course a bit spicy.
Yeah, it's actually reminded me a bit of Asian soup. So it's very thick.
It was a bit sour.
Loopy and sour.
Yeah.
And it had many bits floating in it. So it's less of a Western, like minestrone soup, I would say, but more like chicken soup we have here, which is very thick and gloopy and gelatinous.
Oh, it's like a chicken soup, but it's coriander.
But yeah,
Right?
it's a bit different.
It's like sour. It's a bit.
Great. Okay, right.
It is a bit like
Yeah.
spicy here. Oh,
Yeah.
now it comes. I remember the coriander taste was very, very strong.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
It's very soup. But it's very, very good, and of course, lots of spices. And I think it was also spicy, right?
It was a bit spicy, and it's good for the start preparing for the coming dishes.
Prepares you.
Similar but different.
Yeah, it's like it's a bit like this Tom Yum thing.
Yeah, Tom Yum.
A little bit in that direction, but not really.
Not really.
How do you describe?
It is hard to describe.
But yummy. Okay, that's good.
Early, yes. Oh yeah. For me, at least from my eyes, of the dinner was the spicy lemony fish.
It was so yummy. My God, I never had fish like this. So yummy. I was very surprised.
Spicy lemony fish. Tell me how it is.
Wow, it's great. Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's like it melting in your mouth. Just gone.
Yeah.
Right away.
Try it too. Okay, I'm trying it too.
Because I thought India, I wouldn't think of like fish is their things, but it was so amazing.
Oh, it is great. Wow, like mousse, like lemon mousse, but fish.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Lemon mousse, but it tastes a bit of cake, but I think it's less spicy than the others. So, but there is like a sour spicy.
Sour spice.
Sour spicy.
This one is more from
Yeah.
the underlips.
Yeah.
Underlip.
Yeah, correct.
Wow.
It's a combination of lemon and spicy and very, very refreshing.
And it was just melting in your mouth. It was just like disappear, and you were like, wow, what? I want more.
If I had some more room in my stomach, I would order even another one.
I will have one now, actually.
Yeah, true.
Boneless. Lemony and sort of fresh, I would say.
Fresh?
Fresh.
Yeah, it's very fresh.
And not so spicy.
Not so spicy.
It's very like a bit in your lips, like someone so piercing. But it's very, very, very mild. I like it.
Very mild. I think this is my favorite dish today.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, parotta.
Yeah, it's really remind me of this lao bing, like Taiwan or in China, this kind of bread.
Well, the special parotta.
It's really like lao bing.
This is just with the left hand very wrong, very bad on me.
Right hand.
Yeah.
Only about texture, I think, like very chewy and of course there's taste inside, and I don't know, it's just really nice to chew on it.
Very fluffy because it's like lots of butter. You see, it's very. It carries the sauce very well,
Okay, I'm gonna try.
and it helps to take down the spiciness
You wash down a bit.
because it's like bread.
Yes.
Very fluffy and it absorbs the sauce. It's a bit different from other breads like naan. I think that the method is very, very different of making it. And yeah, I think it is maybe have a common ancestry with the Chinese one, because the Silk Road back then
Yeah, true, definitely.
connected everything. And,
Probably transfer from
yeah.
Always trying by the parotta.
I think you
Get its texture.
sort of like sort of cooked on a hot plate, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not really sure, but it's not in an oven, like naan.
Even by itself, it's amazing. But with the sauce,
It's fluffy.
Oh yeah. It's really like lao bing.
Larbing, yeah. Maybe there's like a common ancestor to this. Yeah, it's very famous in the parotta.
Yummy, wow.
Right, very good. So yes. Okay, have a good dinner, darling.
Spicy chicken was spicy.
It was not at the beginning. The chili chicken. Wow.
It is chicken with chili.
Chicken.
It's okay. We will do it later. No, thank you.
I'm very surprised, like in India, like all the spices, they just hit you palate in different ways.
Yeah.
Like sometimes here, sometimes here, sometimes here. I don't know, and sometimes it's here, so you just cry. When you buy, you're like, oh no more.
And then there's like
Oh, it's more here.
it is more here.
True. I think the spicy chicken was more back. It's not like the mutton, which we'll talk about soon.
Oh, it's very here. Oh, spicy here. The other day, the green pepper was here, but this one is. This is the one, right? This is the spicy one.
Yeah, this is the best one.
Is it the same pepper? No.
I don't know. You're doing it again.
In addition, it was also spicy in the back, sort of the back of the throat, middle throat, but not super strong.
Yeah.
It doesn't stay with you forever. It's like, okay, gone.
Yeah.
After a while.
It's different, I think.
No, it's a different one.
I think it's a bit milder, but still very spicy. And it's a very capsicum. This
one's not that spicy.
Yeah.
But the chicken itself is jumping. Oh,
Mutton.
this is like
There's mutton
Right.
with a bone actually.
As with bone.
Yeah, there's a bone inside.
So it's like lamb.
Ooh,
Wow, look at this.
very different. It's sweet.
They stew this mutton for a long time and they observe all kind of tastes and spices. Ah, it was so tender, so yummy, my god.
With a very oily, fatty, not spicy at all. Oh, this is spicy, my god. So the spice really, it's very sweet and spicy.
It will really like melting in your mouth, as all Indian stew are. It's like I said in the video, it's very sweet, and the spice hits you only after you swallow.
It's very quick. Wow, look at this. It's very quick and good, and it's very, very fatty. Like you can feel the fat. Very good one.
Oh, it is sweet. Is it a bit like satay? No?
Tamarind maybe. Tamarind?
Tamarind?
I don't know. There's so many stuff. It's very delicious actually. It's
good.
Oh, salad, very good.
But I need some salad too.
This is Indian salad, which is vegetables, but it will very help with the burning of the.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So yummy. Wow. So this is like what they give us now at the end.
Breath mint.
Breast mint. It's a lot of stuff inside.
It's different mint.
I mean, okay. I was very surprised, like just bread mint, but like how come so many like stuff inside? Like so, even bread mint is like so have so many variations inside. It's like oh my god, what is this? I was like shoot.
Again. Yes. It's the meat. Yeah. No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Them.
It's a little stones, but it's like spiced mint. It's mint.
Spice mint, yeah.
Like mint, but also spicy. I never understand
Spicy, yeah.
what's inside. I never understand really.
I think it's a combination of spices like cardamom and all kinds of mint, but it's sort of natural and artificial together. I am not sure. As I said in the video, it's a acquired taste, and it is served in India everywhere.
Some people really hate it, and they said it tastes like toilet.
Oh yeah, it is a little bit.
But yes,
Like
but I sort of like it.
oh, it's nice. Like the cleanser after the curry.
Yeah, to let's say to refresh your breath, because many foods in India are very heavy and the smell is strong. So you need something to counter it.
Yeah, but this mint is like really has so many tastes in your mouth also. Like even the cleanser feel very very complex. So deep.
I sort of like it. It's eaten quite taste.
Yeah.
And of course we got this to wash our hands.
To wash your hands. Don't.
Summary. What would you think?
Yeah, so Empire is really my favorite restaurant in India. It just feels homey. The food are very decent. The prices are also quite affordable, and it just feels like a neighborhood kind of dishes, nice, down to earth, and authentic.
I think that many places that I have been to as I was working there, was a sort of tourist. So you would see a lot of tourists there. A lot of like this Indian grill, which is very good. Of course, all the restaurants in India are good. Very little are bad. However, I think this is more local. I haven't seen tourists ever there.
True.
This is a place that is open very late at night, so until 2 a.m. even 3, and you can see locals.
Still very busy.
And have sort of like a home cook meal, I would say. It's not trying to be like fancy or anything. It's just like this is the food and deal with it, and it's amazing and cheap.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Hello.
We are back
To
in Empire. We couldn't resist. It's a great food and cheap, and we are going to see a movie.
Yes, we're going to see some Bollywood movie, but more about that later. Now we are hungry. We're gonna eat something yum. We're gonna choose something to put.
Yes, and we see Empire is up behind us, busy as usual. And yeah, and as you can see around, everything is full of light, yes, and life. Life happens, and yeah, see you soon inside to eat some nice food.